Here's a rhythm stick activity I think that your younger students are really going to like, because we're going to use the famous and most beloved song of all, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. You can use this activity with your younger students as a calm down from playing instruments activity. Not only are we going to play our rhythm sticks, but we're also going to learn the steady beat, and we're also going to learn about form and patterns. And all of these things are great things for our little musical learners to learn. They're also great helping our younger children with language development, gross motor muscles, fine motor muscles, and they also help them just living in the world, like walking and running and pedaling bikes. The steady beat activities help our kids with the language development. So many great reasons to do a steady beat activity with your little ones as often as possible. Most of your students are going to know the lyrics to the song. That's okay, have them sing along. So we're going to just first start with playing the beat with patting our knees. 1, 2, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Now you can sing the song. I highly recommend though you find a recorded version so you can have that playing while you're using the rhythm sticks or helping your students with the activity, and you're not worried about being the voice in addition to being the teacher. You can use the Sing Play Create YouTube video, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It has some fun activities, or you can find it on Amazon, iTunes, and Spotify, and there's millions of different versions out there. So find the one that works for you, but I do recommend that you get a recorded version to work with. You can find all these materials in the Sing Play Create free resource library. Check the links below in the description and subscribe so you can get this free resource. So like I said, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pat the beat while we're listening to the music. And we're going to start feeling the beat and responding to the music, patting our knees. You can have them pat here. You can change body actions and do the song like 2 to 4 times and have them copycat you. Especially the younger children, this in itself is a great steady beat activity that is simple and easy to do. It can also get them calmed down. So when we go like this and we're patting to slower music, it can be a nice calming down activity. So let's say you just did freeze dance and you want to get them calmed down, because it's hard to go from freeze dance to all of a sudden sit and be quiet, listen to a story. So you could do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and do patting. Don't talk during the activity, just start doing it and they'll copy you eventually. Just keep it going. Try and do patterns of 4 to 8 beats and have the song on replay so it goes at least for like a whole minute, because it's such a short song. So we're going to get the steady beat going. Then you can tell them it's time to get out our instruments. And what you want to do is have some kind of plan on how you want them to manage their instruments. So if you're working with young children, even at home, you want to have them, how do I hold these? What can I use them for? Like they don't ever touch somebody else. They only can touch me. I hold them, they're mine. I keep them in my space. And you go through your procedures with that. I used to do our rhythm stick buddies are sleeping on the floor until we're ready for them. And then when we're ready, we go like this and we grasp them in 2 hands. And this means the introduction is going to start and we're going to be ready to play. And I have everybody look around. Look at everybody and see if they're ready. Oh, it's like putting on coats or hats or shoes. Check to see, is everybody ready to line up? Check to see, is everybody ready with their rhythm sticks? Yay, we're ready. Okay, let's play. Then you turn on the music. Then I would just have them play one of the actions, and the first action in this activity that I prepared is just this. It's just tapping right here. It's nice and easy, very beginning. So we're just going to play this through the whole song. Do one action for the entire song, especially with the younger children. Then you can teach them action number 2. I have it as a circle. If you don't, the picture could go 2 ways. It could be a circle or it could be just tapping right here on the tips of the sticks, the rhythm sticks. So you could choose which way you want to go with that. But for today, I'm just going to do 1, 2, we're going around like we're climbing up to the stars and down. Those are the 2 first actions, and then in the B section, the next action is going to be tapping, because it's the words up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Like a diamond in the sky. It repeats that action, but do the whole song up here. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond. And just have them do the whole thing, and then have them just wiggle down. And then of course the song repeats the A section at the end where they're twinkle, twinkle. So I went through the whole pattern and showed you the actions, but what you would do is what I said. You take one action and do it for the whole song. With our younger children, that's going to be enough of an activity. In fact, that may be as far as the activity will go. If you're doing it like with a 4-year-old, they may not need or want to do the patterns. That might be too complicated for them. So you're going to adjust the pacing and the level according to the needs of your children and your students. So we're going to then maybe put that away for the day, and then we'll save the patterns for the next class activity. Now we're going to practice the patterns. So I've got pictures you can use, or you can put on your board. Section A, this is when we're going to do this pattern. And in the A section, we're going to play 8 beats here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is also a great counting. We're helping our little young learners count and have them count with you. Then I would just do that for the whole song. I would just have them repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, and just do that for the entire song. Then I would teach them the B pattern if they're ready for it. I just wait and see. So then the B pattern is up high. Now, if you're using this song as a rhythm stick, it's going to be part of an instrument unit. Well, maybe you're introducing the rhythm sticks to your 2nd graders. So then what you can do is just go ahead and teach them all the patterns. They can handle it for this song. You can use this as a rhythm instrument activity. Go ahead and say, okay, now for the B section, 8, and roll for 8. And then repeat the A section, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the reason we're repeating this each time is because when they do the B section, it's the up in the sky, and then I want them to roll back down. So it's a little bit different than staying here and rolling during the B section. So it's a great warm-up. Even in 3rd grade, you can use this song. You can encourage them to sing and play because you're teaching them the form. So this is a beginning form and a beginning beat and a beginning pattern activity. But then you can build on these skills. You can assess, okay, did they do this fast? Oh, we got through this all in, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We're done with this whole lesson. And they enjoyed it. Or it was okay. They didn't really want to sing Twinkle, Twinkle. Let's say you're in 3rd grade. They didn't really want to sing it. So then don't do it. But you could take these patterns and you could use these same actions in a different song that you want to use. Or you could put them in small groups and have them come up with patterns using different actions. So, okay, you come up with the actions. And, they're going to do the under their leg tap and to the side and all kinds of funny stuff behind their backs, and that's okay. Let them come up and create. So when I use something simple like a nursery rhyme, I always need to level it up when you get to the end of 2nd and 3rd grade because they need a challenge. And that grade, 3rd grade, they like to work in their little groups and they like to create and put things together. So that'll work. And then you can have them put their patterns, you can have them perform them for you while everybody sings for them. And that's just a really fun class that you can do using a simple nursery rhyme with the rhythm sticks. This is how the song looks with rhythm sticks. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. As you can see, it's a pretty easy activity, and most likely your 2nd and 3rd graders are going to be able to put that together pretty fast. But the great thing is about it is that it can be a warm-up, just getting them back into music land from recess or from lunchtime. When they come into your classroom, you can do that to warm them up. And then you can go into a more complicated or more intricate rhythm activity if that's what you've decided to do for that class time. You can use this as a springboard to other steady beat, even rhythm and form pattern activities. I would love to get your feedback on this video. If it works for you, what grade did it work with you and what was your experience? I would really love to know. That helps me and motivates me to make more videos because I'm here to help you. I know you give it your all in your music classroom, and I know how hard it is, and I know how rewarding it is too. So let's keep kids moving and learning with music.